Hi, I'm Chris Mattera, Culinary Innovator with North Country Smokehouse, and I'm joined today by Chef Chris Coombs from Boston Urban Hospitality. Chef, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm very excited to talk to you today about North Country Smokehouse sausage. We've got in front of us here our line of certified humane and organic food service sausages. And I love sausage. I think sausage is a fantastic product, and I think we make the best sausage on the market. One of the things I love about sausage is the way that it's such a beautiful encapsulation, both literally and figuratively, of flavors. You can put all kinds of interesting things in the sausage that then shine through in a finished dish.
Well, I'm super excited to work with this product today. I personally love sausage as well. I love everything about it. I love making it. I love eating it. I love cooking with it. It's incredibly versatile when it's well made. The difference in textures, right? When it's coarsely ground, it can provide a really dynamic experience to a complex and or simple dish. So I love the natural casings. I love the natural approach to the animals and how they're raised with respect. I love how it's treated with craft and care and how it admires old school traditions of sausage making, and I couldn't be more excited to make this dish with you today.
Excellent. So what do we have on tap?
So today we're going to use North Country Smokehouse's andouille sausage, and we're going to be cooking that with an orecchiette pasta, some tomatoes, some beautiful fresh herbs, a little bit of lemon juice, some garlic, some pepper flakes, and it's a really nice dish that provides a really good cross-section of craft sausage making. I think one of the great thing about North Country Smokehouse is it also admires other craft brewers and cheesemakers and then incorporates it into the product. And as a chef, that's very exciting for me because it gives me diverse offerings. And don't get me wrong, as a consumer of sausage, my favorite way to eat is with a piece of bread and some good mustard. But as a chef, I really like to incorporate it into cooking. I think it's a really fun thing to do. And I love that snap, that texture, that just interesting porkiness with salt and spices, and I think it's really well encapsulated here in this dish today.
Excellent. Let's jump in and see what we end up with.
Sounds great. So we're going to start off with some good quality olive oil. We're just going to bring our pan to light smoke here and go right in with it. So as soon as we see that that light browning, we're going to go in with some additional flavors. So we've got about 5 cloves of garlic here. We'll go in with about 3 of them, and then to add a little extra spice, we're gonna go in with some red pepper flakes.
All right.
Toast it nicely. All right, we have a orecchiette pasta that we can go in with here. Stir that around. Add in some nice fresh kale. Layer in some salt. Go in with our butter. Fresh basil. Quite a bit of it, actually. Parsley and chive. Quite a bit of fresh herb. Really beautiful, light, delicious dish. See that? Nice and beautifully cooked down. And to add a little bit of brightness right at the end, a couple fresh squeezes of lemon juice.
Really nice.
It's about a 5-minute dish, but it packs a big punch and a lot of flavor. So we're just going to incorporate that lemon juice, and we are ready to serve.
So Chef, this is gorgeous, and I think what I really love about what you've done here is you've taken a product, sausage, that a lot of people would think of as being heavy or strongly flavored, and you've really lightened it up and presented it in a way that really shows how versatile the product can be. Sure. It has applications both in the traditional manner and in a sort of a newer sense in this way to make something really fresh and beautiful.
I agree. I mean, I think with this product specifically, I really like flavors that punch above their weight. And I think the andouille is a really great example of that, where you really have all that spice and flavor. It's upfront. All I have to do as a chef is accent it with acid and salt and all the other creative components to make a really well-balanced dish.
And that's what we strive to do with every North Country Smokehouse product. We want to put out premium quality, center-of-the-plate worthy proteins that chefs like you are then able to use as building blocks when you present your best to your customers.
Great product makes my job super easy.
Well, we're happy to help. Can we dive in there now?
I'd love that. It's a nice dish, and you can make it relatively fast, and you know, I really try and let the ingredients inspire me. And for me, I felt a really natural connection to the andouille, so I knew just what to do with it.
Well, it worked out. Really good. You know, the other thing that's useful to a food service operator about North Country Smokehouse sausage is the price per portion.
That's right.
A little bit of sausage packs a lot of punch.
Especially when you're talking about andouille, and I know when I purchase a package of sausage, I know what my food costs on that dish is going to be, right? So ultimately, I just rounded this out with some dry pasta, fresh greens, fresh tomatoes, and herbs, right? You're talking about a high margin item, and God knows these days with food inflation, it's so difficult to make money in a restaurant. So having a really versatile product like this really helps make my job easy.
Yeah, it's another way that North Country Smokehouse partners with our chefs to try and deliver value to their customers.
And you can taste the craft in every bite.
Well, I'm glad to hear you like it, and I think that's a fantastic dish, and thank you again for showing up.
It's my pleasure.
To see the full line of North Country Smokehouse certified humane and organic smoked sausages, arrange for samples, or request a cutting, check out our website, ncsmokehouse.com.